Welcome to this session where we want to solve the 2021 external grade 9 paper, mathematics. Okay, so we are going to start. This paper has 30 questions, so we're going to solve all of them. Okay, we are going to solve all of them. So we can start. Okay, so when we are dealing with the first one, okay, so like when we look at the first one, what was our answer here? Okay, we are looking at 2021 grade 9 external. So on our first one here, what is our answer? Okay, they are both negative, so when you add negatives, the answer will still remain a negative. Okay, so our answer here is B. So we come to number 2. Which of the following is a rational number? Okay, which of the following is a rational number? Now, when you look at this one, which one of these numbers has a square root? That is as good as a rational number. Okay, all these, they will not give you a perfect square root. So only this one. So this is what is giving us our answer. Okay, we move on to question 3. How many significant figures are there in this decimal number here? How many significant figures are here? How many significant figures are in this number here? All right, so we have, as you may know, that zeros at the beginning of a decimal number are not significant. So the significant numbers, we are coming from, we're starting from 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So C is our answer. All right, C is our answer. We come to question 4. Find the value of, how do we find the value of this one? Okay, so you know that when we expand this one, it will be -2 multiplied by -2 multiplied by -2. This is going to give us -8. This is going to give us -8, the first part. Okay, then plus, when you expand this one, 4 times 4, it gives us 16. So how do we deal with this one here? Okay, how do we deal with this one here? So you know that this is going to give us +8. This is what is going to be our answer here. All right, let's come to question 5. All right, using set notation, describe the shaded region shown in the following diagram. Okay, we have our answers here shown. As you may know that grade 9, the first 10 are given multiple choice answers. So here, as you can see, both A and B are not shaded. So we can only say A and B, both of them are not shaded. So this is what would be our answer. So where do we have this one? A is our answer. Okay, are we following? I hope we are following and it's clear. So we have to go to the next question. We have to go to the next question here. All right, I don't know if it is clear. I'm trying to lift it. So question 6. Question 6. Question 6. Which of the following is a storage device? Which of the following is a storage device? So you can read this. Which one is a storage? These are input devices. This one is an output. So only this one here is a storage device. Okay, that is what we are going to have. Which of the following is a net of? Which of the following is a net of an open cone? Which of the following is the net of an open cone? Then here we are going to have C. C is our answer here. And we come to question 8. Okay. We come to question 8. Find the mode of the following set of numbers. So when you read this one, which numbers appears the most, like which one? Okay, question 8. So you discover that 1 appears more times than any other number here. So 8A is our answer. We come to question 9. Okay, we come to question 9. In the following diagram, A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. AC is a diagonal. Okay, AC is a diagonal. Angle ABC is equal to 120, this angle here, and the angle BAC is equal to 35. Okay, so I did forget to give you my number, those of you that may need the number when we are starting. I also have, this is for my friend, the one that I teach with, just in case one of you may need clarification, especially just maybe you may need tuitions for yourself or for your loved ones. All right, so when we look at this, we want now to find the size of CAD. CAD, okay? CAD, this angle here. We want to find this angle. What are we supposed to do? All right? What are we supposed to do? Now, it's very important for us to understand that this angle here and this one, okay? We have this concept where we say if these two lines are parallel, this angle and this one, they add up to 180. So in this case, we need to know that this angle and this one as well as this one, they add up to what? 180. So we need to subtract now these two angles to get this one from 180. So let's subtract this angle and this one. Okay, to subtract, is it clear? I know I have one person viewing here. Just comment if it is clear what I'm writing here. Just give me a comment. Just give me a comment if it is clear. Okay, just give me a comment there if it's clear. So we have 180 minus 120 minus 35. Okay, so we're going to get 25 here, which is C. So C is our answer in this case. All right, so we go to number 10. Okay, we go to number 10. So when we are on number 10 here, we are saying the following diagram shows a right angle triangle PQR in which QT is perpendicular to PR at T. Okay. Name one pair of corresponding sides. Name one pair of corresponding sides. Okay, so one pair of corresponding sides here. When you study, as you can see, here we have a right angle here. And then the other side here, we have the right angle here. So one pair, the corresponding sides that we have here is PQ, as well as the QT. Okay, so the first one is our answer here. All right, now we go to section B where we don't have answers. Okay, we come to section B where we don't have answers. We have to work it out ourselves. All right, so factorize completely here. How do we factorize this one? As you can see, 4x is common, so we're going to remain with this is what is going to be our answer here. All right, then we come to question 12. in the diagram below, BC is perpendicular to AC, AB is 15 centimeters, and BC is 9 centimeters. So calculate the length of AC. So here we're dealing with Pythagoras theorem. As you may know, when we're dealing with Pythagoras theorem, here we have the hypotenuse, and then we have the opposite, and then this other adjacent side. So what are we supposed to do in this case? So what we are supposed to do in this case, as you may know that Pythagoras theorem, this side here, it is like AB squared is equals to AC squared plus BC squared. Okay. Now, in this case, when you look at the part that we want, when you look at what is given here, this is given as 15. This one, AC, is not given. This is what we are looking for. Then plus BC is given as 9 squared. So now, AC will be equals to 15 squared minus 9 squared. So this gives us now AC is equals to 225 minus 81. So then we have AC squared is equals to, what do we get here? Okay, when you subtract this one, what are we going to get? This is going to give us what? 144. All right, this is going to give us 144. We can try this one. This is going to give us 225 minus 81. This is going to give us 144. So then, when we want to find square AC now, to find AC, we need to find the square root of this number. What is the square root of this number? The square root of this number is 12 centimeters. So this one, we are going to have 12 centimeters here. Okay? This one, we are going to have 12 centimeters. Then we go to question 13. A man invested 4,500 at 4% simple interest for 5 years. Calculate his total amount at the end of. So first of all, we know that at the end of the period, he's still going to have this money here, which is his money, then plus the interest that he's going to make. So how do we find the interest? Interest is equals to principal. Okay, if you want, sometimes we say, so what is our principal? The principal is 4,500 multiplied by the interest is 4 over 100 multiplied by the time, which is always supposed to be in years, it's 5. Okay, so now how do we break this one down? You can cancel these 2 zeros, then we just multiply what? 45. You multiply 45 by 20. Okay, now the interest here is going to be, 900. Now this 900, you need to add it to his original amount of money that he invested, okay, which is plus C. So this is going to give us now the amount. It's going to be 5,400 kwacha. This is the amount that this man is going to get. All right, then simplify here. When we simplify this one, what do we get? I'm sure you know that we're supposed to, this is a like term to this one, so it will be 2x plus 3x. What do we get? 5x. Then here we have a minus, so it's like we have minus 4 plus 1. What does this give us? Okay, it gives us a minus 3, so it will be minus 3 y minus 3y minus 3y. That's what we are going to get. Okay, then we go to the other one. The ratio of the pigs to goats at a certain farm is 5 to 4. Given that there are 200 goats, find the number of pigs. Okay, So now, here, what we are supposed to do is to say that when you look at just this one, the ratio of pigs to goats, the ratio of pigs to goats, the ratio of pigs to goats is 5 to 4. Now, given that the one for goats is 200, okay, then what is this one supposed to be here? Okay, what is this one supposed to be here? You can even easily tell this. You can easily tell this number, what it's going to be here, if you like. Okay, I don't know if we can use this. So when you try to, for instance, when you multiply this by that, what you get? Okay, this is going to give you 4,000, 1,000, isn't it? When you get 1,000, then 1,000 you divide it by 4. What do you get? It will give you 250. So the number of pigs, it's supposed to be 250. The number of pigs is supposed to be 250. All right, that is what you are supposed to get. So then, given that this is the matrix P, state the order. What is this order? This is a 2 by 2, or you can write it as 2 by 2. It is still the same thing. Then find this one. So this 2 multiplied by P. 2 multiplied by P simply means that we need to multiply each of these elements by 2. So it's going to be 2 multiplied by 3, it will be 6. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1, it's 2, sorry. 2 multiplied by 4, it is 8. 2 multiplied by -2, it's -4. So this is what we're going to have here. Okay? Then we come to this question now. A boy was given 100 kwacha to buy the following items: 2 loaves of bread at 2 loaves of bread at 10 kwacha each. So it means on this he spent 2 multiplied by 10, which is 20. Oh, sorry, 20 just spent 20 here. Okay. Then now we continue to say 2 packs of sugar at, so these 2 packs of sugar, they were bought for 26. Okay. Then 1 bottle of milk at 34. Okay. How much did he spend? So you add those together. So you add 34 plus 46. What do you get? That is going to give you 80 kwacha here. 8 kwacha. Then how much change did he receive? Definitely the change from 100 kwacha, it will be 20 kwacha. All right. So that is what we are getting. Each interior angle of regular polygon is, so if this is the interior angle, then the exterior angle is what? 30, because they add up to 180. Calculate the number of sides of this polygon. Okay. So usually I use this formula. 360 over n gives us the exterior angle. So if the exterior angle is 30, what is this n? So you will just bring, it will be 3 over 30 is equals to n, isn't it? Then this gives us what? 12. So the number of sides, it's 12. All right? The number of sides, it's 12. So we come to 19. The Venn diagram below illustrates sets P and D. List the set PQ. Okay, so what are these elements? So what you're supposed to do here, you list the elements of P complement and the elements of Q complement. Okay. Then you see what you're going to find, which will be common. Okay, which will be common. I can leave this part that you try and do that. Your final answer is going to end 2, because this one, it's just the same as P union Q complement. The elements that you get here and this one are the same. So this set must be able to give you H I, and j. Okay, that's what you're going to get. That is what you're going to get. Then 20. So 20 now here, we can try to do question 20. Question 20 is 101.011. Okay, so what you're supposed to do now here is to look at this is going to be 2 to the 2, 0, 2, where do I write it? This is going to be 2, 2, and 2. This will be 0, 1, and 2 here. Then we put point, this will be -1. This will be 2 to -2. Then you have 2, -3 here. Okay? So now, this is just the same as what? 1. This is the same as 2. This is the same as 4. Then this one, this part here, when you simplify this one, what does it give you? It is going to be like 1/2. 1/2, so it will be 0. Then this one, it's going to be like 1/4. So 1/4, okay? 1/4, what do we get? 1/4 is going to be like 0.25. Then the last one, what do we get? It's like 1/8. 1 divided by 8. What do we get? So this is 0.125. Okay? So now at this point, we need to bring these numbers, these now down here. 1, 1, oh, this is 0, then 1 here. Then here we have 0, and then we have 1, 1 here. So where we have zeros here, now this is going to be 1 multiplied by 4, it is 4. Plus this 0 multiplied by 2, it will be 0. So we can ignore this part. Then 1 multiplied by 1, it is 1. Okay? Then plus these now here. Okay? These ones here. We can, sorry. So this part, you know that when we multiply this one by 0, it will be 0. So we can also ignore this one. Then 1 multiplied by 0.25, it will be 0.25. Plus 1 multiplied by 0.125, it will be 0.125. Then when you add these, what do you get? When you add these, they'll give you what? You are going to clearly get 5.375 in base 10. This is what will be your answer. Then solve the equation. How do we solve this equation? I'm sure you know that definitely here when you want to solve this equation, this one will go the other side as a plus. This one is going to come this side as a plus. So it's like you have 6 is equals to 3x. When you divide here by 3, you divide here by 3, your x will be equals to 2. So x is equals to 2 here. X is equals to 2. All right? Then the following diagram shows point A and B. Point A and B. The bearing of A from B is 120. What is the bearing of B? Find the bearing of B from A. So the bearing of B from A, we need to put an imaginary north here. So it is this point here. So what do? We know that this angle on a straight line is 180. Then this angle here is corresponding to this one. So we are dealing with 180 plus 120. What do we get? This gives us 300 degrees. That's what we are going to get. Okay. Then you come to this one here. Find the value of this one. So what is the cube root of 125 is 5 plus square root of 3. So this gives us what? 8. Okay. Then 24, this is what we have. Okay, this is what we have. And if this is what we have, when you put -3 where there is an x here, when you put -3 where there is an x, you're going to have 5 minus, so this is going to give you minus 15 minus 3, and this is going to give you -18. You're going to get -18 as your answer. The area of the base of a solid of a triangle is, okay, so the area of the base is this one, and its height is what? Okay. Given that the mass of the solid is 134.4 grams, find its density. So as you may know, density is equals to mass over volume. So we need to find volume first of all. And volume, in this case, it's equals to this area, the area which is 96 multiplied by height, which is what? 7. Okay, so we need to make sure that we find that first of all. We can multiply 96 multiplied by 7. What do we get? So this is going to give us 672 over our mass is given as what? 134.4. Okay, so we need to divide now that. So we have 134.4 divided by the answer. Okay, what are we going to get? This is going to give us 0.2, isn't it? That's what we're going to get. It's as simple as that. Then question 26 now. Okay, question 26. Question 26. Are we together? Question 26. Is equals to, now, this is what we have, isn't it? 2. We want to find the value of this one. Where is a, we're going to have 3 squared. Then multiplied by, where is b, we're going to have -2 minus 4 multiplied by a is -3 multiplied by -2. Okay, so we can, if I want, I can put this bar here just to avoid so when I multiply this part alone, this must be able to give me this 4, that is -12. By this one, it is 24 positive here. Then here we have -3 multiplied by -3. It is going to give us +9. So +9 multiplied by this one. +9 multiplied by +9 multiplied by 2, we're going to get we're going to get 18, isn't it? To be 18, then 18 multiplied by this is going to give us -36. -36 minus 24. What do we get? This is going to give us -60. So this one is giving us -60. Okay, so we are on this one now. The following diagram is a bar chart showing the amount of rains in a certain district. We are solving ECZ grade 9 exam 2021 external. So the following diagram is a bar chart showing the amount of rainfall in a certain district in a particular week. Okay, so this is the diagram. Okay, so calculate the total amount of rainfall for that week. Okay, for that week. So meaning we need now to begin to add, isn't it? So for the first one, this is going to be 2 plus the second one, this is plus 6, then this is plus 12 plus this is 10, isn't it? This one is 10. Is it 10? I think so. Plus 10. And this one plus 8. Then plus 4. Then plus 2 again. Okay, so we can try to add this together. This is going to give, this is 10, isn't it? Plus this one 20. Plus this one. So I can say this and this one will give me 10. This and this one will give me 10. Okay, plus I already have this 10. Then this 12 plus this one to give us 14. When you add this, what do you get? You get 44. Okay, 44 what? As you may know that rainfall is measured in milliliters. Milliliters, I think that is that, but usually you say it's millimeters. So that is that. We can come to question 28. We have 2 more questions. This is an inequality. How do we solve this? We have 3x here. Okay, we have 3x, and I have got 3 people watching. Just please comment if it's clear. Just what I'm writing, if you're able to see everything. Just tell me if it's clear. I'll be grateful. Just tell me if it's clear. You're able to see everything. Okay, so this is going to be 17, then minus 5. So we have then 12. You divide by 3. You also divide by 3. So x, okay, this is what we are going to get. Okay, thank you very much, Kangwa. Okay, we are doing the grade 9 in one of the next sessions. Grade 12, we are still waiting for them to publish the results. So the triangle below has these angles. Okay, so now we want to find the value of x. So what we are supposed to do here is to add all these. How many are they? There are 3. So when you add them, they're going to give you what? 6x. Then you equate to 180. As you may know that 3 angles in a triangle add up to 180. So you divide by 6 and divide by 6. So x must be able to give you 30 degrees. Okay, then we have the last one now. The last question. The diagram below shows a parallelogram RSTU with its diagonals intersecting at Q. Name a pair of congruent triangles. Okay, so you can look at these triangles here. You can look at these triangles here and see which one will be congruent. Okay, so you can look at, for instance, RSQ and TUQ. Okay, RSQ. R, where is it? RS, okay, RSQ, and then you also look at what? QT, which is this one, isn't it? Then the other one is going to be, the other one could be, there are a lot of them. There are a lot. I can just give you 2 pairs. I think there are about 4 pairs. So you can even look at R, UT, and T, S, R. Okay. You can look at R, UT. RUT. You see, you're looking at this whole thing here now, and then you also look at this other one here. Okay? RUT, then you look at TSR. Okay? I think for our answers, these are enough, but you can also still look at this one as well as this one, or this and the other one here. So these are just the answers that I thought I should present for your children, your siblings that are in grade 9. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time. All right.